Good morning, Hassan Huskies. This is your principal, Dr. Miller. Today is Monday, September 18th, 2023. Oh, I hope you guys are all having had a really great weekend. Mr. Miller and I went to a cabin for the weekend and got to go swimming and kayaking and out on a pontoon boat and campfires and s'mores and all the fun things. I hope you had a really great weekend too. Please stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we have September birthdays. And I will be reading the birthdays from today, September 18th, through the 24th. Camilla and Mrs. Spalding, Sawyer and Mr. Willenbring, Macy and Mrs. Stella, Liam and Mrs. Harns, Jason and Mrs. Harns, Fiona and Mrs. Oakland, Allie and Mrs. Dazowski, River and Miss Hanlon, Phoebe and Mrs. Stella, Jordan and Miss Hartman, Leah and Mrs. Holloway, Nicholas and Mrs. Dazowski, Dominic and Mrs. Harns, Olivia and Miss Peterson, Tenley and Mrs. Rowland, Yusuf and Mr. Willenbring, Anna and Mr. Willenbring, Declan and Miss Walland, Danica and Miss Holloway, Avery and Mrs. Greenwald. Happy birthday. I hope you guys have or will have a really great day. We've been talking a lot at our school about expectations and rules and starting it off to a great year. Today we're going to quickly go over manners on the playground. Okay. The playground is for everyone. It is a place where people go to have fun. Good manners allow everyone to have a turn. They also help people play safe. There are lots of ways you can use good manners on the playground. Elliot waits his turn to ride the swing. He is using good manners. Beth says thank you when her friend helps her to the top of the jungle gym. She is using good manners. Jacob and Tim listen while the teacher explains the rules of tetherball. They are using good manners. There's only one teeter-totter on the playground. Still, Jesse and Melissa let their friends go first. They are using good manners. Cody says, good game to players from the other team after they win the kickball game. He is using good manners. Juan says, please, when he asks to use Kelly's jump rope. He is using good manners. Kim helps Jenny get up after she falls down during the soccer game. She is using good manners. At recess, kids fill the playground. Liam says, excuse me, when he accidentally bumps someone. He is using good manners. After recess, Cheryl and Riley pick up soccer balls, baseballs, a bat, and other toys. They are using good manners. It's important to have fun and use good manners when you visit the playground. By using good manners, everyone will get a turn, and everyone can play safely. Fun facts from around the world. In Colombia, people enjoy playing tejo. This game is played with horseshoes. In Tibet, people like to watch yak racing. In Double Dutch, two people swing two jump ropes in opposite directions while one or more people jump. Long ago, British soldiers used hopscotch to improve their footwork. Hopscotch is now a popular game on many playgrounds, and we have a new hopscotch area. In Afghanistan, kids like to play with kites and have kite duels. A physical education teacher named James Naismith invented the game of basketball in 1891. All right, Hassan Huskies, make sure you're making really great choices all day long, including our playground. I hope you have a really great day. And remember, you belong here.